85 out of 85. 85 out of 85. Doesn't look like my men have actually shot anybody yet, does it? Are they doing anything useful at all? It doesn't look as though they are, does it? Why aren't you doing anything useful at all? Come on, you can fire from there. Ah, no, they're firing the artillery. I think that's what the problem is, isn't it? Right, okay, I've got my artillery on grape shot here. I'm watching this gate here. It would be nice to get a couple of shots of the grape shot in before he gets around me. Right, now, what have we got? Oh, they're mine, aren't they? They're my... no, they're not. Yes, they are, yeah, they're mine, aren't they? I think I'll just pull these back, actually, because I don't think I need those there, really. These. Pull them back over to there. Thought somebody had made contact with them for a minute then. Right, let's have a look in here, see what's going on. Nobody's come over the wall yet, or rather through the wall. Really don't know where we're going to go yet. Has he lost some casualties? No, he hasn't. He does seem to be coming over here though, doesn't he? Right, we should be firing down there with a bit of luck. What on earth are they doing? I have no idea. Okay, are my Voltigeurs safe here? Not Voltigeurs, sorry. Why do I keep calling them Voltigeurs when they're Jaegers? No idea. Right then. Okay, he's coming through here. Yes, he is. Now the artillery should be giving... what's that? Barrage, whatever that is. I think we'll have it anyway. It sounds good, doesn't it? Ah! It's going straight for them, isn't he? Oh, no, he isn't. He's veered off. Right, are we going to fire? Come on, lads. Come on. We should be able to get some brilliant grape shot in against there, shouldn't we? Think about it. Now, why are they firing? They should not be firing. They're not on fire. Yes, they are on fire at will. I thought I'd taken them off fire at will. That means my grenadiers will have suffered a bit of shot there, I'm afraid. Right. Okay. Voltigeurs are out of the way. The artillery should be firing. Please say you're firing. Why aren't you murdering lots of these troops? That's what I'd like to know. Are you on auto fire? You are. You're on fire at will. You should be doing better. Right, I'm going to pause this for a moment now, just so I can have a look around and see what's going on. I know it's a bit boring to watch pauses, but I have been told I'm a bit slow at doing these. Look at that. Goodness me. Oh, that's enemy. Chasseurs 45. I was going to say, crikey, I thought I was down to 45 men then already. Right, okay, we're going to take these off here, and we're going to put them on melee combat, and I'm going to get them to guard. What's that halt? It just stops them moving, doesn't it, that one? Let's have a look, quick look at that. Also cancels the unit's current... Oh, no, I don't want that. What I want is guard. I want them to stand in that position there and hold that for me. Right, okay. Now, these are giving some fire, which is good news. I don't know why the guns haven't had better effect than they have. I don't know if they're firing or not. Why aren't these guys here doing more damage than just this? Maybe they are the ones from the artillery. I just don't know. It's a bit like a scene, isn't it, this, from Napoleon himself, you know, sort of, well, all the troops coming through the wall there. Goodness me. I wish it had told me how near they were to actually firing as well, but I don't think it does tell me. There's no marker to tell me when they're ready to fire, is there? You know, sort of like there is with the ships. But we've got the right shot on there. They're on auto fire, so we'll leave those on there. It looks like these are engaging on the wall, so what I'm going to do is put those on combat, right, and these aren't engaging on the wall, so they're okay, but they will be shortly. I think they very shortly, so we'll put those in combat now as well. They seem to be okay, but what I'll do is I'll put those on combat as well, and rush those round to here and see if they can give a bit of assistance. That's probably the best way to do it, isn't it? Is it those that I'd selected then? I hope it was. Yes, it was. Now these... Alright, no. These over here. Sorry about all this pausing business, but I do need it on this because there's far too much for me to watch all at one time. So I've got them on combat there. Let's put them on guard duty as well there, those. These chaps are not in combat, not likely to go in combat. These aren't likely either, so we're alright here. over here are my troops, my cavalry, which should be able to come to our assistance shortly. A little bit of luck. And these Jaegers are now wasted, so I really do need to do something positive with these Jaegers. Now I expect he's going to come over this wall and down here, down this area here. So what I'm going to do is put a couple of my Jaegers, say here, across here, right, so that we can fire at him. And I'm going to ask them to run there. Just take the pause off a sec while I do that. Just ask them to run there. That's it. Put the pause back on again. There we go. And then the other Jaeger unit, which is it this one here? Yeah. Now this one here, I'm going to move over to. It looks like the threat. So you see, there is one there, isn't there? There's a possible threat there, isn't there? I'm going to bring those over to here for now, and then see what happens, and see if I can move them. See if I need to move them elsewhere. Now I am expecting to have to bring those troops in to support over here. Now what I've done in the past is I've brought these troops and lined them down here so that I can help with some crossfire along there, but it's meant that they've got exposed. But I'm going to risk it again anyway. What I'm going to do is pull those over there, see if I can get some crossfire in there. Just take the pause off while I do that one as well, because they don't register the running unless you have that on there. Then what I'm going to do is put these troops over there in their place. Yeah, like that. So I know it's So I know it's defended across there. Put those there, and then I'm going to extend these two so that they cover the whole of this back area, because I don't think anything's even going to come over there. If it does, I think we can defend it with just 2 instead of 3. I don't know, but it's worth a try, isn't it? I'm just hoping this experiment with the buildings works and he doesn't go for the buildings, because I haven't got any troops inside there. Anyway, back to the battle. Let's see what happens. Would be nice to see this artillery go off as well, wouldn't it? And this is part of the reason why I'm pausing it so much, because I want to see these things go. Now, why aren't they even firing? Look at that. Well, they just stood there and got overwhelmed, didn't they? Which is absolutely totally ridiculous, isn't it? Why on earth didn't that artillery fire? They just stood there and watched the whole time. This is the kind of thing that really annoys me, these kind of blips in the game. So that's the artillery lost, I'm afraid. Doing virtually nothing. Now those, I had some Jaegers, that's these here, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's bring these across here, and we'll run those into position there. And they might be able to at least shoot the that infantry that's gone in there. Okay, right, now you can see the gates open. But this time I've got the Chevaux de Frise across there, which is good. That means his infantry have taken this point here, you see. How are we doing with the Grenadiers? 53 out of 90. It's not looking good, so what I'm going to do is put these, if it'll let me choose them, onto combat, and I'm going to charge those in support of those Grenadiers. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is inspire, wherever there is, this one here, and I'm going to inspire this unit here. Yep. In the hope that that gets them doing more wonderful things than they already are. Are they running? I don't know. Right, now these here, yes, they're already firing up at these French on the walls. There's quite a lot of the French on the walls up there. 93 out of 115. They are going down, 81, so it is going down. Right, now they're going backwards. I don't quite know why they're going backwards, but they are. Old Guard, 50 out of 112. Are they running? They're just running away, aren't they? They're not routing, they're running away. Right, who's coming in here now then? Fusiliers of the line, enemy, 83 of them. I'll make sure we don't get outflanked here. This is part of the problem as well. I'm just going to pull those back a bit, run them into position, so this infantry can do the firing over there. Now, I think we're winning here, 45 out of 110. It looks like we've survived, doesn't it, there? Now, how do we do over here? Right, I'll just put those in position there. I think maybe they might just be needed to fire up at that wall. Let's put them across there for now. Okay, they've gone as well, haven't they? Well, wasn't that pathetic about the artillery? You really would have thought they'd have done a whole lot better than that. What have we got here? Fusiliers of the line, 84 of them. Good effect there. What have we got coming over here? Now, this is his horse coming over here. Now, you see what's happened? Whoops. Pause on there. You see what happened there? Our infantry, even though we put them on... Oh, look at this now. What's he got there now? He's at 30 out of 120. Now I've got 60 out of 119. I wonder where my grenadiers have gone. Have they just ran now, or what? Have they had it? Yeah, they're my grenadiers. They've had it, haven't they, I'm afraid. We're still fighting there, and his cavalry are coming over, but he's only got 6 out of 39. So I think we're just going to have to hope that we beat them, I'm afraid, and we're going to have to leave those out there fighting him.